It's time for the final He-Man episode review. As you all no doubt saw my top 10 He-Man episodes list, you should all know that Dawn of Dragoon was one of my favorite episodes of all time. It was cool because it was the first episode set in Trala, had an awesome villain in the form of Dragoon, and introduced Orko's girlfriend, Dree-Elle. Dree-Elle would return in a few more episodes, including one in She-Ra Princess of Power. But today I'm looking at what is easily her best comeback episode, and also the best episode from the last leg of Season 1. In this episode, an artifact called the Horn of Evil is stolen from Trala by Clawful and Trapjaw, who are trying to get into Castle Grayskull. Dree-Elle decides to go back to Eternia with Orko's magic pyramid, which looks completely different from the prior episode, to warn the heroes, and takes her prankster little brother Yuckers with her. Yuckers gets on everybody's nerves with the tricks that he plays on everyone, and this is something you'll have to get used to if you want to enjoy this episode. Orko and Dree-Elle meet up, but He-Man isn't around because Adam and Duncan are busy stopping a meteor storm from destroying a city. He-Man, foolproof meteor protection, gotta love it. Orko and company try to stop the villains by themselves, making it at the nick of time as they're about to enter Castle Grayskull as they've managed to subdue the sorceress. However, Yuckers keeps fooling around. When Orko thinks Yuckers is trying to play the same trick again, they get caught by Clawful. Orko is captured and Dree-Elle goes to find He-Man. The heroes get the horn back, but Yuckers keeps fooling around and drops his sneezing powder, which causes him to blow in the horn by accident and unleashes its powers, which causes all kinds of hell to break loose. In one of the most unlikely finales, Orko and Dree-Elle have to sing a melody hidden inside the horn, while He-Man blows in the other end to dispel the evil magic. Dree-Elle's return is really a grade A episode. The animation quality in this episode is some of the best seen all through Season 1. That's purely because it focuses so much on Orko, Dree-Elle, and Yuckers. It seems Filmation always put in extra effort since these characters could be so cartoony. Also, I just really like Dree-Elle as a character, and she actually gets to do a whole lot more here than in the prior Dawn of Dragoon episode. I also like Clawful a lot. Usually when they introduce a new toy line henchman, they tend not to come off that memorable, but Clawful just steals the show. This is about the only half-decent episode appearance by him, along with The Witch and the Warrior. After which, he was reduced to a background character in Season 2. This is definitely a cartoony and goofy episode, and that's also going to decide whether or not you'll enjoy it. Yuckers might be the one character that may turn some people off. Now yes, he's a bit of a pain in the butt at first, but at least he doesn't mean to do any harm, and like Lady Edwina, he gets taught a lesson at the end of the episode when Orko plays a trick on him. The other thing that may turn people off is the finale, where the day is saved by singing. However, for one, the singing is actually done really well, and the melody is actually a variant on Orko's theme, which feels very appropriate. It may sound a little campy, but you really don't hear a full-on song number in any other He-Man episode, so I rather think of it as a really unique feature of this episode. I think this is an episode that's absolutely worth checking out, especially if you like Dawn of Dragoon and want to see more of Dree-Elle. And that concludes the He-Man episode reviews. I may do more of these later, but for now I've talked about all the episodes I've wanted to highlight. I hope you enjoyed the series, I hope I've gotten you to check some of those episodes out, and as always, I'm TheHande. See you on the next one. I have the power, so can you.